think you can see me okay, huh? Here we go. Ay. So, hi guys. Good afternoon. So, it's me, Mr. Ron. I'd like to invite you guys to come in around 6 o'clock tonight for my premiere. Uh, so, I'm going to be, I talked a lot about what's going on with me, both spiritually and, uh, you know, physically, I guess, and we say the word, because, I'm having some more issues again with my hamstring right now, and just trying to take one day at a time as I can get to it. But tonight's topic is I'm going to be just taking a break from social media for a little while, probably about 2 weeks, maybe three even. I don't know. But when I feel like posting again, I'll be posting. Now I'm still going to do recipes and I'm going to do uh, that sort of thing. But I'm not going to be posting any live updates or anything like that for a while. I just feel as if I've been totally burnt out, and every little thing has been bothering me. My weight's been creeping up again, and I need to get that back under control. Now, last Friday I did a 4 mile walk, and I pushed it too much, and I, I really got a bad hamstring again, and now I just need to take it really easy with the hamstring, so I don't have to, you know, be laid up like I was before. Now I'm still able to walk around, but I got to be careful while I'm walking around. So today I'm in my car. Well, we have seen if anybody popping in or not. Yeah, so I'm in my car today. Daughter's got an appointment this afternoon at the Burbank and City over here. She's got to get it with that every other Monday. She goes for a blood test, and if she needs a infusion, she gets an infusion shot. This usually takes about 2 to 3 hours. It's been really rough on me and her with that, and it's either that or going kidney dialysis. So it is what it is. I take one day at a time with her, and she takes one day at a time with me. So, just, leave me some nice comments below the video tonight if you want to come in and say hi to me. And I'll be there taking chat questions. I'll be watching the type as it's rolling across. I did about a 25, maybe 20-minute video this morning. I've been really frustrated with a lot of things right now. A lot of little things have been bothering me, and I just want to get myself back in sync again and all that. And I did create a new YouTube channel, by the way. I'm just trying to see. Please take care of both. Oh, hi, Marie Lee. I was just trying to see your name on there because the sun. Yeah. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a breather from social media, but I am going to put recipes up because I still enjoy doing that. But I need to get my weight under control because my weight's been creeping up again. And yeah, I went walking last Friday, and I don't know what happened. Was it? Oh, plus, well, I did 2 miles of walking Friday morning, and then I ended up doing 3.5 miles of walking to Bingo on Friday night doing the charity. And I can't be doing 5 miles of walking like that on Fridays anymore. I told Donna, I says, when we do the Friday Bingo, if I'm volunteering, I'm just walking around and just doing that, and that's it. And I'll just take it easy the rest of the day Friday. But I really need to take a break from social media. I've been getting so damn sick of depressed, and there's a lot of things going on right now. The economy stinks, and yeah, I did go back to Hannaford's this week to see if I could get a part-time job again. He told me that all the Hannaford's, as far as he knows, they're all on a hiring freeze right now, and they've been laying off people in the positions that they need. They've been swapping people back and forth from other Hannaford's there just to fill in the hours that they need, and they've been cutting way back at everybody's hours. So, I mean, so that job is out for a little while. So, I just got to bear the storm and just keeping up a good. Level head about it, and so whoever else comes in, I can't see too much of a chat because of the sunlight, the reflection. Okay, that's why you see me popping in and all over there because I'm on my mobile phone in my car. But yeah, it's interesting what I had to say this morning. I did quite an extensive video. Now, I did create a new YouTube channel. I don't see anybody with that specific name, but according to my research, you do not have to. You can use somebody else's name if you want to, but there's no policy against it. I wouldn't recommend it, but the name that I chose was Simple Recipes, and the reason for that, it's just going to be recipes that I'm going to be putting up. Some of my favorite ones that helped me to lose weight over the 3 years that I've been doing, keto basically, and I want to put regular recipes up because my wife doesn't do keto, and I don't know if I'm going to be continuing keto or not, but I will do some keto meals. But I'm switching my weight loss plan to a low carb weight loss because keto is very restricting on a lot of carbs, and sometimes I miss stuff like bananas and oranges and that sort of thing. And with keto, you're not really supposed to have that because of the high content in carbs and some of the sugars that are in some of the natural fruits. But I'm going to be switching some type of that. I want to incorporate more vegetables and more fruits in my weight loss plan, and I think that will help me to get myself back on track, so I'm not so depressed all the time because I'm limited to what I can eat and how much I can eat of anything on keto. Keto was really great. It helped me to lose over 150 pounds over three and a half. Well, 185 weeks now, but even longer if you go back to the early days and the late days in that 2019 and early days of 220. So I feel very blessed and very fortunate that I was able to do that without weight loss surgery. I still think about times I want weight loss surgery, but I go, nah, that you're ruining your whole stomach for that just to lose some weight that you're probably going to wind up putting it back on. And that's why I never had the weight loss surgery, even though we were going to have it done. But I'm gonna just trust my faith in God, take one day as it comes, and live for today, and get myself back on track physically and spiritually. You're not that never left the spiritually side of it there, but at times I get so damn stinking depressed because of a lot of different things. Everybody knows right now the economy stinks right now. It's awful. I saw two people there that this past week doing groceries ahead of us. Each one had over a $500 grocery order. I mean, how could people live? If you got three or four kids there, you have to work two or three jobs just to feed the kids and the family. Not to mention if you got a house mortgage and you got a car payment and your credit cards, and that's what it is too. I've seen out more and more people living off of their credit cards. I mean, it's just I never seen anything like this before. This is, as far as I'm concerned, this is the worst it's ever been, and it's only going to get worse than this. But be that as it may, you just got to weather the storm, and you know what I mean. And hopefully, at some point, things will turn around. And but we can't keep going the way we're going. That's for sure. Now, yeah. So I got a little bit of a hamstring again. It's still there. It's never really fully healed right now. So I just got to kind of step back a little bit from the walking, and continue on with the weight loss. And I'm going to try to keep inspiring as many as you guys. But it, after tonight's video there, that'll probably be my last video I'm going to be doing for about 2 or 3 weeks as far as updates are concerned, because week to week right now, my update as far as weight losses goes, nothing changes from week to week, but at least not right now. So I thought maybe we'd start going to like a 1 a month weight loss, or maybe one weight loss update, or maybe one every other week, and then continue on with the recipes and stuff like that. And I still like to visit the YouTube channels to play game night with Anne Marie and them, and to still support her and her channel and the other YouTubers that I support. But let me know down below if you like that YouTube name that I picked for the new channel, Simple Recipes. There's no subscribers there yet. I haven't even got a thumbnail made for it yet. Um, so what I'm going to start doing over the next 2 weeks is just I will take days and just take one the whole day, film, and edit video. Um, I was watching Natasha's Kitchen there. She's a great YouTuber, by the way. She's got over 2.5 million subscribers, and she was doing a Q&A with her husband. Her husband does all the filming and editing, and she does all the cooking. She's got a couple of kids, and they live in Idaho, Ohio, I guess. Or yeah. They, yeah, Ohio. That's where they do the potatoes, where they make the potato, well, grow the potatoes. So, anyways, she said that somebody asked her that question. It goes, well, how long does it take you to film a video? And usually, what they do is they'll do an entire recipe, one recipe, and they'll film the same recipe the whole entire week just to get it right for their channel. They really take the time, and they figured everything all out. And but I don't want to make my channel a copycat of her channel, but I'm going to try to see if I can't duplicate some of her recipes, and along with many others that I've been seeing, because she does eat healthy, and it's she does make regular foods too for her kids and her family. And somebody asked her that question, how can you make all those foods and continue to be healthy and lose weight? Well, both her and her husband work out daily, and in addition to that, the channel that they could, do, and like she said, she used to be a nurse, and that was a full time job, and then she fell in love with cooking after she got married and started doing a channel, and that's how they generate money. And but I mean, I don't know if my channel would ever be monetized or not, but it just, it is what it is right now. But this Ron's Keto Cafe, I originally had my name. Ron's changing times, and then I went to Ron's weight loss journey, and then I went to the Ron's Keto Cafe, which is pretty much where it's going to be staying. Again, there'll be some keto recipes being posted and some regular recipes. But the problem is if I'm doing keto and I leave my name at keto and I post a keto recipe, or if I post a regular spaghetti sauce recipe, people are going to question it. Well, that's not keto, and I don't want to have to answer 1,000 questions. I mean, it's my channel, and I'm trying to just do what I can do. Right now, it's so hard to get by. I mean, Donna and I, because we live under limited income every month because we're retired. If you fall within that category, you understand what we're talking about. I got to budget out my money accordingly because I've been not running out of food, but I've been pretty close to it at the end of the month, and I don't like living like this. So now what I've been doing is I've been buying like, I'll say for instance, okay, we got St. Patty's Day coming up Sunday. I'm gonna have a corned beef and cabbage on Wednesday, but what I'm gonna do Tuesday night is put it all in the crock pot and let it slow cook all night, and then I'll add the cabbage in probably about an hour before it's ready. There, soften out the cabbage, and so what I'll do is I'll buy an extra piece of corned beef because it's on sale, or maybe I might buy two pieces of corned beef. Now we got Easter coming up at the end of the month, and I want to buy a holiday ham. I usually buy a spiral ham, and then I'll buy two of them while they're on sales, and I'll freeze one of them, because out of a ham, Donna and I get a half a dozen meals out of it because I'll make her a nice pea soup out of one. And then the other ones, I'll just take the slices of ham with spirals and I'll just put them in Ziploc bags and we'll have meals out of them, for later on in the month whenever you want a meal. Same way I was telling Donna this morning. I said, she knows I want to make another batch of spaghetti sauce and I'll do that in the crock pot and let that crock pot overnight and let it slow cook overnight. I said, well, why don't you just make a regular meat sauce and then, or just a plain sauce, and then we'll do it that way. And then if I want to add meatballs to it, I can make meatballs on the go where I get those little meatballs already pre-made and add that in there. And just if I want a meatballs bowl with sauce, or if I want a meatballs with, say make a sub or something like that, or if we just want, it's, you know, take maybe about a cup of or half a cup of pasta with some sauce, like something like that, and then have that. Just to keep the carbs and the calories under control for that particular day. But that's why I wanted to break off of keto because sustainability. I don't think keto is good for long term. I mean, I know people that are doing it now for 15 to 20 years and they're fine with it. Okay, kudos. If that works for you, that works for you. And then I know other people that do OMAD, one meal a day. I can't do OMAD. I tried OMAD. It's not for me. I mean, I'm 67. I'll be 60 in August. And I need at least two meals a day. I can't, if I was maybe in my 30s, maybe and very disciplined, that would be different. But and then so I basically ate a couple meals a day, and then I have a snack at night. But I tell you something that I did find that I really started liking, and I've already made three or four of them. I tried to film out one this morning, and I like how it filmed. Um, I took a tortilla and I took two eggs and I scrambled the eggs and got them, broke them up and mixed them, put them in the pan on the bottom, let them firm up, and then I put the tortilla over the top, and then I let that firm up, and then I flipped it on the other side, and I added some cheese, and you can put whatever you want inside for filling. So we're gonna make a series of those type of recipes, and then I want to make some chapels. I got chapels on my channel, and those are great for low carb keto and for if you just want something different. So I plan on doing another whole series of those, and I want to start making some homemade pizzas, some low carb pizzas and some regular pizzas, stuff like that. Now the another big purchase I got to purchase because I don't have one is going to be a what do they call? I think they call it a standalone mixer. For the KitchenAid family. I think most of you ladies know what I'm talking about. Again, I can get it on credit, but I got to be able to pay it back every month, and I don't want to eat up too much of my money every month and be paying all this stuff back every month. Boy, is it windy out today? It's the gusty winds. We're getting about 50-mile-an-hour gust over here. Wow. I said, yeah, I went out this morning to get rid of the rubbish, and the wind almost blew me over. He goes, I didn't have it. He goes, holy crowley. you know. But yeah, otherwise, other than that, I just wanted to pop in and say hi and good afternoon to everybody. And hi, Anna. I didn't know you were in the chat there, but yeah, thank you for coming in on a short note. Actually, no notice at all. I'm just ranting off there. My wife's in the we call it Burbank Hospital. There, she comes there every other Monday to get a fusion shot for it because she's got low blood count or something like that. I can't figure it out. But and then if she doesn't need any, she comes back home, and maybe then we can go on to our merry way. But I'm trying to see if she can. We're in a hospital in our city. I'm trying to see if we can't get her back over to that hospital, and have the shots taken over there, so I don't have to all to come over to the next city over. But yeah, she's been okay. The cat's been okay. So, yeah, see another thing about the reason too is so every morning I post good morning quotes, and and I make up different ones every day. And then I always wish everybody on my Facebook fan page happy birthday. I had 3,000 people that follow me on Facebook. I had two people that made a negative comment yesterday about a post, and that really effing ticked me off. I said, well, if you feel that way about it, go F yourself. So I said, well, okay, so that's what tonight's topic is basically about. I'm just taking a break from social media. If you feel that way about it, then I'm not going to post anything more on Facebook. And I don't need that aggravation. I mean, we already live in a negative world as it is, and I'm trying to keep everybody positive and happy and stuff like that. But if you want to be miserable, but don't make other people miserable. That's the way I am right now. I was happy Friday night walking around talking to everybody, and my friend Lori and her daughter Tina. Well, she lost her father this past week, and he was only 47. And I felt so bad for her. She wasn't there Friday night, but her mom was. And I was saying, well, where's your daughter today? She goes, yeah, she told me that. And it goes, I gave her a little bit of a hug. I told her, I says, can you give her a hug for me? Tell her Ron's got me in her prayers. And, but they're both like nice ladies. I mean, she just had that weight loss surgery. She's took off about 70 pounds already. So I'm really happy for her. But, and I know what she's going through because I lost my dad when he was 50 years old. I didn't get to know him all that much. But and that was quite a number of years ago with that. But yeah, it was in the 1970 time frame. But yeah. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say for today. But be watching for tonight's video. I'll be taking any questions and answers if you wanted me to. Yeah, if you want to ask me any questions, I'll be happy to answer the questions. But anyways, I'm gonna get going, and I got to call my friend Rocco up this morning because he was asking me for some files that he did for the historical commission a while back ago. But make sure he's going to be home before I go over. But yeah, so today we're going to be picking up some stuff for St. Patrick's Day for Sunday, really. But I want to have it on Saturday. Not Saturday, but I'm going to make it for Wednesday. And then on actually St. Patrick's Day, I'll probably wind up taking Donna out for dinner. And oh yeah, she did win Friday night, by the way. It was just funny because they have a charity ticket called 13s, what they call Hot 300s, and you got to get 13, and there's 20 13s in a box, and you got a 1 in 8 chance of winning. The jackpot was $1,200, and but if you don't get that, you automatically get $300. And if you pull a little envelope and you scratch it, and if there's a dollar denomination under it, that's what you get. So she got $10, so she got $310. And she had a shot at the 1200, but she didn't get it. But that was the first time she's won that since she's been playing bingo there. So I was really happy for her, because she got a little bit of money for that night. But and I enjoy doing that on Friday nights because the people there are so friendly at the parish, and we all look after each other over there, and when I asked Wendy, the girl that does the bookkeeping, I said, how do we do Friday night on our charity tickets? Well, we sold about $10,000 worth of charity tickets. Our tickets came out spot on. Some weeks we're short $5 or over $5. It fluctuates week to week. And, and even if you have a really bad night, you can't blame one because we're all sell tickets and we're all vulnerable to make mistakes, you know. But that's what I wanted to say for today. I needed to get a lot of that stuff off my chest this week so I can feel a little bit better going forward. So be watching for tonight's video. Again, thank you for coming in on any no notice. I'll talk to you guys later, and have a great day, and we'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock. Have a great day. Oh, by the way, if anybody hasn't told you guys this lately, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming aboard my channel. Bye.